Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Test, test. All right, we got audio. Thank you so much for the heads up on the no audio. I've been talking to myself the whole time. That's insane. Thank you so much. All right, welcome. So everything I said was not heard. So welcome to the live stream. Appreciate you being on. We're looking at Nasdaq right now. We just opened up at 6 p.m. So the market was closed during the day today, during the normal business hours of 9 to 4. Market was closed due to New Year's Day holiday. I was explaining that I took a short trade. Once I saw price looking weak, I took a short trade. That worked out really good. Very quick move here. You can see I had a big 5-minute drop. And so now we're looking at, okay, so I was talking about this 1-minute level. I said, I want to see how this reacts. And this is exactly the scenario that you would expect to see if price is ready to start working its way higher. So this was a very, very nice reaction. Honestly, this is a textbook reaction. Literally perfect. Where we touched that level, price came right back down to there and reversed out and popped. Let's see how many points. 20 something points, almost 30 points. So that's huge. That's a beautiful move. And this is what we're doing here. We're looking at price from a very technical point of view. And this system that I've just perfected over the years, and it's always a work in progress. Trading is always a work in progress. But I've found a way to really hone in on what price is actually doing, being a day trader and someone that pays attention to these small moves and looks to take advantage of the market and what it presents. So that's what we do here on the live streams. We're gonna look at some of the top stock charts as well. So let's see. All right, it looks like nobody's really on YouTube right now that may be watching. So looks like we might have 2 people on here. Appreciate you guys for being here. Hit me in the chat. Let me know if you're here, and then I'll get started on some of the stock chart stuff right now. We'll start reviewing. If not, if you're my friend and I sent you this link, then send me a text back and just let me know you're on here with me, so I know who I'm speaking to at least. But right now, price, I mean, this is just absolutely beautiful. This is going straight to this level here. I think I definitely got distracted by the audio not working, which is perfectly fine. I'm not upset at all. But this is how fast you can have opportunities come and go in the market when you're day trading. And there's moves like this all the time, so it's not like I missed out on anything, because there's going to be another trade, another opportunity, another setup. Right now, the market is getting ready for a whole new setup. So the name of this game really is a lot about patience, a lot about understanding what your strategy is. And so, my goal here is just to share my strategy and what works for me, and hopefully you get some knowledge from that. So we're working our way right into that level. That was absolutely such a beautiful trade. I had gotten in right here looking for this move. I got stopped out. I re-entered up here I sold one at the first target, and then I wanted to see a reaction like this to get back into the trade, and it gave the reaction. And look, we went straight up into that level within 10 minutes. That's beautiful. That's the next level right there. See, now we're even setting up. there's so many trade opportunities on Nasdaq every day that it's not wise to feel the fear of missing out. Everyone calls it FOMO. FOMO is not necessary because the market moves every day. There's opportunity every day here. So, all right, our next target to the upside is up here at this 5-minute open. I would like to see some type of pullback before we get up there. Okay. Let's see, we got 5.
Order filled.
So this is a very premature short here, but I'm expecting to potentially come back to at least this 1-minute candle open before we make a whole nother move higher. So I could be wrong, but I'm good with taking one micro contract. It's very low risk, so I like this this potential here just to retest that level. And if we don't get it, don't care, because I'll be watching for another another shorting adding opportunity. So right now I'm looking to get maybe one maybe 2 contracts on this trade. So this would be a good time for price to just get a little tiny pullback, get a quick 10-point trade or so. Nothing too crazy. This market is moving very good. It's nice to see this type of price action in the market. See, like right now, I have zero stress in this trade, so it's a good feeling when you take a small trade, not a lot of risk. So if we go straight up to that next target, then, which is this one right here. So we went straight up into there. If the market's gonna really go crazy now, then it can push all the way up to here. So I gotta update these levels right here. So we can, I think in the near term here, we are gonna touch that level, but I'd be looking for a little pullback. So now my target needs to get adjusted. Looking down.
Order filled.
So what I'm gonna do is like this. I'm gonna move that order like right there. I don't really like that target either. We got 15 minutes left in this candle. This could keep pushing up to here. That'd be another 32 points higher roughly. On a very close-up look here, I think at the very least we can touch right here, this opening candle. I don't know if we're gonna get down to this one, so I'm gonna just see if this will fill here, because right now we do have a strong momentum to the upside. I'll be looking for these two targets right there. But yeah, this is looking pretty strong. Yeah, a little bit of a pullback into at least some of these 1 minute opens would be probably the healthiest thing for price, so that it can sustain this move. So we'll see if we get it. I'm only down $30 right now, so I'm cool with that risk. I do have to put a stop loss. I gotta protect against if we get like just a big move out of nowhere. So I do have to put a stop in. So now these levels look more likely. Okay, based on what I'm seeing right here on the 1 minute. It's not for sure thing yet, because this 5 minute candle is still green. It's still pushing higher. But the 1 minute is starting to show maybe a little bit of slowing down. Being that we did tap another one of these targets and we're slowing down at that level, a little bit of a move lower to rebalance some of this area before a continued upside would be the best thing for price overall, in terms of like sustainability. So like something like we get down here and then we start, reclaiming it and going back up into these upside targets up here. So, but price, this has a strong move here. So price can continue higher here. So that's why I'm putting my stop loss in, because I don't want to get caught in this, like, if it just decides to spike higher and continue running. I don't want to get caught in that. So I'm good with that risk up there, that if I get stopped out, it's not a huge deal. I'm taking a small loss and that's it. It's just part of the game. So I like the odds of us coming into these levels now more than I did obviously when we're forming this up move. So
order filled.
I added a third contract in the middle to take profit of these in the middle of these levels. So if I want to be more protective of this position, I'll move my stop to here and I'll layer in additional stops up here. So this is how I can protect this position a little bit better right now, and I'm limiting my risk. And what I can do is I can get a little aggressive if we decide to push lower and come into, maybe this level here. So I'm gonna see if we fill these. I'll see if I have a chance of getting into this last target down there. So these two I think are in good shape to fill very soon. The third one is a maybe. The 15-minute is all the way on the right here. This is the only thing that does can invalidate my idea here, because this is still a green candle above its previous high. All right, so this can continue showing acceleration. So that's exactly what we're seeing right now. If we get the follow through, all right, this could have just been a stop run where market spikes up to take people out of some positions up here that might have stop losses there. But this 15 minute is still green and bullish. There's still almost 7 minutes left in this candle. So this can form a symmetrical move to this candle. See the size of this candle here? This can move in a similar fashion. So that's not out of the question. So that's the only thing about this trade that I didn't like there. Because even though the 1 minute is showing a bit of a pullback, the 15 was still very, very strong here. So I'm perfectly fine with that. I don't want to chase this up right now. I don't really feel good about chasing it up right now. Although we are putting in potential, this could have been just the little pullback that it needed. So that's the other thing. This could have been it before we go and start blasting into these targets up here. So we could have a long trade here. I'm going to stay open to it. I'm going to stay. See, that's stopped out. Now you're seeing the push. Let's see if it holds. Let's see if we can hold above this high here. I think we can, but let's see if we can hold above this high. But that was such a nice freaking trade. That was a nice long, very, very nice move. This is a good market. It's a really good price action in this market. Four minutes, so this 4 minutes and 45 seconds, so this 15-minute candle is closed. So I'm really curious to see how this reacts up here. If we are just gonna make a symmetrical move up, I don't think it's got 4 minutes. We would need to see a very big 5-minute candle form right now. Like it would have to start breaking above here and just ripping higher if we're gonna do all of that right now before the end of this candle closes. So it's possible. The way that this just moved up, it's possible. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Is he gonna do it? Quick 20-point pop right here. Hold on. I'm slacking over here. Let me focus. Let's take it easy today. It's overnight session. Plenty of day left. Still got all of tomorrow. Tomorrow morning. So let's just slow down. Slow down and focus. Three minutes left to this candle. 15-minute closes.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
Moving my stop loss to break even on 2 of the contracts. I got my stop loss at break even. Guys, welcome. If you're listening, appreciate you. Say something in the chat. Let me know you're here. Chat's super quiet.
Order filled.
All right, got stopped out. Yeah, that 15-minute. Look at that. So. That price moving. These are the next levels, like I pointed out before, up here. Up here. It looks like it's just gonna go straight for it. Oh, this is gonna be nice. It's gonna be nice. This candle right here, this 4-hour, it's a big wick there. Okay, we made it. Just about there. Just about there, look. Right up to it. Right up here. I'm gonna take a short very soon. Most likely. Small scalp. Alright, we tapped that level. That was the 15-minute level I was looking for.
Order filled.
Let's try this again.
Order filled.
Boom, look at that shit. See, that's why taking small risk is great, because if you're trading a lot of risk on this, oh my god, you're gonna be pissed off. Look at that 15. What a monster. That's so nice, dude. Wow. All right, we gotta focus and mark out levels. Stay focused here. See, now getting down here looks it's harder to get down there now. Because we're further away from price, but we're gonna keep this. May not get it. There we go.
Order filled. Order filled.
Short's working right now. I'm targeting this range here, this 1 minute candle range. It could get down to here if it wants to, but I think this 15-minute candle would have to close first, so probably won't happen for at least another 10 minutes to get down here if we're gonna. But we have a chance of getting down to here, potentially here. It might be almost too strong, but we have a shot at it. Welcome. What's up, Brazil? How you doing, man? Welcome, bro. Good to see you on here. The plan for tonight is really just honestly, the markets are moving really nice, so I'm kind of trading this. What I really wanted to do was take some time to review some of the Mag 7 charts, look at all the leaders in the space, see how the year ended, look at the monthly charts, all that stuff. So that's kind of the plan for tonight. But wow, look at this price action. That's freaking gorgeous, man. I don't even care that I took the loss there. That's freaking beautiful. I took 2 off. Let's see. Yeah, as I said, market is just moving so nicely, and I'm actually doing a bit of a counter trend approach. However, it might be a little too early in the move to do that, so it's all good. We're trading this. Let's see what kind of action we get. Still think we have a shot at revisiting this candle, but this 15-minute still has 7 minutes to go, so I don't think it's gonna do it before this candle closes. I think this candle has to close first and then potentially attack there. If not, the upside targets, there's way more upside targets. There's a lot more. A whole lot more upside targets. So Absolutely. Prices are moving good tonight. People are excited to be back. I will definitely be trading tomorrow morning, if not later tonight. Awesome, man. Good luck today. Trade smart. Trade smart. Trade small. That might be the new motto. It might be the new motto. Trade smart. Trade small. Because if you trade small and you trade smart, then you're going to end up profitable. Assuming you have a good winning percentage on your trades. If you have a good winning percentage on your trades, and you trade smart, but use small risk, you're not stressing out. Yeah, just not stressing out. And that's what you don't want to do. You have an 80% win rate over 500 trades. Love that, bro. Love that. And thank you for the update that I am loud and clear. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I was talking before and then somehow the mic wasn't. It was glitching. We got 5 minutes left in this 15-minute candle. I wanted to close already because I think we have a good shot at getting here, and potentially we can get down to the bottom of this 15-minute candle that we just created. There is a possibility of that too. So I'm watching for that potentially. Yeah, I'm liking the way that this is setting up. Let's see what we get. We got 4 minutes and 30 seconds left in this 15-minute candle. So I want to wait for this time frame to close. I want this candle to finish printing. All right, 4 minutes and 20 seconds till this candle stops printing. Because I don't have a shot at getting down to here the way that this candle is forming with this 15 minutes, right? So the only chance I have at this is the next 15-minute candle. However, keeping in mind that we already outlined all those upside targets that we hit. We had this one outlined. I didn't take the long. Fine. I definitely missed out on a nice trade there. I called it out the whole thing on the way up. Fine. Those are the things that used to get me really upset, and then it would make me trade irrationally, and then it'd make me trade with more risk, and because you start to feel like, oh, I missed out here, so now I gotta make up for what I missed. So that puts you in a bad cycle. Brazil scalps, I scalp as well. Pretty much what I look to do. Eventually I'll get an options account again, and I'll only focus on longer term time frame swings, maybe a couple weeks to month, 2 months, so that way I can play along with more of a swing approach while doing the intraday stuff. So but because I do like when we see like a sustained trend for 2 weeks, 3 weeks, and you can kind of ride a position. But right now my priority is really just the futures trades. Thanks again, guys. Whoever's on here, please just hit a like. Looks like we got maybe 2 or 3 people watching. I appreciate you guys being on here. Hopefully you get some value from this. I have some, like, if you're brand new, I have some I have 2 videos on my channel. One called How to Read a Stock Chart. That's like the foundation of everything that's going on this screen, is how to read a stock chart. And then how to read a candlestick, which is all these things here, these red and green. We call these candlesticks. And this is simply a representation of what price is doing. prices are on this side here. You can see the number. And these candlesticks show you whether they're going up or they're going down, right? So I have 2 videos on my channel that are super basic, 5 minutes long each, I think. And they will explain a lot of what you're seeing on your screen. So that's, if you're new, please go check those out. I can actually post them. Here. If whoever is out there in the universe, let's share this one. This is the first video, how to read a stock chart, and then how to read a candlestick. It's here. So that's the basics of what we're looking at. Candlesticks and stock chart. But I'm gonna be just chilling here, doing a little bit of trading. And if anyone's on here and you want to see something in particular, just let me know in the chat. If you're rocking with me here, let me know if you want to do a review on the charts as well, because in the next couple of minutes I'm gonna dig into these charts over here. I'm gonna just look at Apple, Amazon, Facebook, Nvidia, Microsoft. We're going to go into all that tonight. So I might be on here for a while, because I feel like I have a lot of prep that I need to do to be ready for the rest of this week. We have today, tomorrow, and then get ready for the following week. Is going to be a big week. We got Federal Reserve, or do we have Federal Reserve? I think we definitely have non-farm payrolls next Friday, which is a huge news catalyst for the market. So, all right, we're continuing to push higher. Okay, so clearly this trade now in the 15-minute chart looks like it wants to get up here now to 21,299. Yes, I've been missing out on the upside. I'm not stressing it out. And yes, I'm still in this 2 micro short. So we're gonna get, okay, we're likely to get a nice reversal off of one of these levels here, and I'm just sitting here patiently waiting for it. It might be this 15-minute candle here. That wouldn't shock me either. So that's why I was saying I needed to wait for this 15-minute candle to close, because I knew that this was going to close green. So there's no way it was going to get all the way down here to fill this order. The only chance I have right now is that in the next 13 minutes is if this candle starts to reverse and goes red. So if this price stops going higher on the 15 and starts turning red, then we'll have a good shot at this target. If it does not, the next path is up here. That's what price is going to do. It's either going to go up to this level or retrace underneath the current low, or close in a very small range. So it can stay in a very small range like this. But I don't really see a small range on this candle forming. I think, like I said, we're either going to push up to fill this level here, or we're going to get a nice little pullback after this very nice move from the lows. We had, so far we're at 140 point bounce. All this 140 points. Very, very nice move. All the targets have been hitting perfectly on the way. So, all right, let's focus here.
Order filled. Order filled. Order filled.
So I need this to continue lower, or else I'll probably get stopped out. So I need this momentum now that the 15-minute is starting to turn red. See what I'm saying here before? The only real chance I have of getting these levels is if this candlestick turns red. So we are turning red now. Doesn't mean that it's over yet. There's still 10 minutes left in the candle. So it can still reverse higher. I think we have a higher likelihood of coming into at least here before we do so. So let's see what we get. But that's what I was looking for, because we got 10 minutes left in this candle. It could still have a nice little pullback and still maintain its upward trajectory. So we're not looking for this to just fall all the way down and keep going lower and lower and lower. We're just looking for a bit of a retracement, so that price can then go higher again afterwards. So this is a key area right here. Right here is very key. I'm gonna close two contracts. I closed 2 contracts. This could be a bounce level actually as well. So that's why I don't like sticking around here for too long. I have to protect this one. I can't let this one go crazy on me. So you see this reaction here? If this follows through, then it's gonna blast off higher, like pretty fast. So that's why I have my stop right here. If we don't hold this right here, then we have a good shot to this. Very good shot if we don't hold right here. So that's what we're looking at right now. I like this setup. I'm okay if market decides again it's gonna rip, because that's what it's been doing. And I got, hold on, oops, I made a mistake. I filled more shorts. I didn't want to do that, so I gotta close. I just closed half again, so I'm basically break even again. That was a bad mistake, but maybe it's a sign to stay in a trade. I don't know. That's not what I wanted to do. I wanted to close that position. I actually added to the position. So that was definitely my mistake here. All right, yeah, this is gonna potentially rip ass. Are we gonna do it? Yeah, this is gonna go crazy again. All right, so that's what happens. When you're going against the trend, you know, you got to be very, very tactical. I'm clearly not getting the move yet, but that doesn't mean I'm not gonna get it. So, I'm still chilling. We're setting up again for move up here. I probably should have just longed this, right? I should have just went long. Silly trader. Silly human trader. I love the streams, man. You're doing great. Thanks, Brazil. Appreciate you, man. Thank you so much. It's actually nice to do. Trading can be very lonely, as you know. Not many people trade. It's a pretty small but growing a lot community. All right, so we got to this 5-minute target. We still got this 15-minute up here. All right, so I'm definitely being a little stubborn on trying to catch the little short scalps when I know that there's still a lot of upside targets to be had here. So we're gonna be patient again. I'm not gonna chase the long. I'm gonna be patient, and that's what I'm telling myself. So we're coming into this 15-minute target. Absolutely beautiful. All these targets. Look at that level there that I was saying that's important to hold, because it's the top of these candles here, and I immediately got a bad feeling out of it. Once I saw price like stalling out there, I'm like, I don't like this. This is gonna go higher. And sure, I could have flipped long, right? I could have just taken the long. But it's all good. Plenty of day left. So much day left. It's, what time is it? 8 o'clock? 8:30 almost. All right, so now this is really gonna be a very nice level for me. I like this level here for now, again, a potential reversal / retracement. So not a crash, just a pullback, a nice pullback. So we hit this level. I have to try the short again because I'm going to, what do we got? 4 minutes left in this candle. Let's see. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this short again. Small size again. I like this level right here a lot, and I'm setting this order on. I like that level. What do we got left on this? 3 minutes and 48 seconds. All right. So this candle is gonna have to close before we get to here. I'm almost certain. This is not gonna reverse all the way down to here within the next 3 minutes, unless this is gonna flip completely. But I think once we close this candle, we got a nice shot again at these levels here. So let's see if we get it. Trade your setup. Trade your style. That's what I'm doing. Trading, you can't always be right. And that's a beautiful challenge. So always something new. There's always new information. There's always a new it's always a new setup. Price is always moving, fluctuating. And there's always going to be something that you can find according to your style on what to do and how to approach the market. So 2 minutes and 30 seconds before this candle closes. The weaker this closes, the better. I don't expect this to go red, but if we leave this this tail or this wick to the top side, it would bode well or better just to get into these two levels here. So it's really not a far-fetched target for this next 15-minute candle. So 2 more minutes before that candle is actually formed and done. If we pop, honestly, we could pop to here. 295 right here, this level. So we're trying now. Guys, if you're rocking with me, if you can hear me, just hit a like on the video if you haven't already. If you have, thank you so much. I appreciate you. You're helping get the channel out there, get some more views, and it's nice to have more people part of this community and that want to learn, that want to see live day trading. Because here's the thing, books, learning day trading via a book is, I don't even know if it's really possible. I definitely didn't learn with a book. I learned with looking at this all day for hours on end and staying consistent. And finding people on YouTube that look like they know what they're doing, and then over time I was able to kind of discern more. So now my mission is really to help point people in the right direction and say, hey, this is trash, stay away from this. This is, you know, basically just guide people on what's the right way to go about this, because there's a lot of wrong ways to go about this market and trade this market. So I'm talking, the trade is working. Okay. If I want to be protective of this profit, I will put a stop loss like right there. If I really want to be protective, which right now I will. So I just took half off right there. I can move the rest to break even, but I'm not going to do that because I want to give this a little bit more room to work. So now I'm moving my target to here. If we get back to here, I would potentially add to my short for further downside. So I'm liking the way this is looking for these targets here. And then I can stretch my targets down. So, all right, we're gonna close out one more here. We're about to fill, perfect. We filled that. Got 2 contracts left. If I want to be real protective, I'll do this, and I'll guarantee that I don't get out. There you go. So little trade, nice trade, very tactical. We had this level, this level, this level. I liked this one the most, and honestly, that was like basically the clean setup. That's exactly what I wanted to see. So not sure if you like that trade, but that was my type of trade. So now that we did that, we still keep this level in mind, and now we refocus again. So you see how we reversed? I was talking about one of these levels. Look at that 15-minute candle right there. I was like, I like this area for a reversal. I started the short there and I added to it as it went down. So it wasn't a huge gainer trade. It's actually pretty decent because it erased the loss and put me in the green. So it's a nice little trade there. So that's what I mean by like, okay, I took a few trades. Let me restart. First trade I took, instant banger, worked immediately. The second, third, second, third, and fourth trade that I took stopped me out. This trade worked. Still green on the day. So when you trade small and trade smart, you can survive any downturn in your account. You can survive any loss. The problem is that I had was just getting way too risky and taking too many contracts, because when it moves, you're freaking out because you're down $500 in 6 seconds, $1,000 in 6 seconds, and then that's where you start making mistakes. So when you trade small and you trade smart, you eliminate the ability to lose emotional control over your trading. And I'm saying this message to myself because, and everyone listening, but don't think I'm sitting here preaching. I am speaking the truth here. but this also helps to reinforce the good trading habits that I have and stay away from the bad ones. All right, so right now, we do have a good shot at actually pushing into this level and this level again. I'm not opposed to trying a small position here. Not opposed to it at all. And if we get real nice movement, we could come down to this open right here. All right, so this is actually a potential target. But we first got to work on this one and this one. So
Order filled.
I'm targeting this. I think we have a really good shot at coming into this level here. I like this. Risk. All right, looks like we're working towards this low right here. This is a solid target. That's why I'm taking 3 out of the 4 off. If we hit here and then get a bounce up, we could come into here and here. If it just goes straight down, which I don't know if it's gonna do that, then we got this order ready to go to take the last contract off. So this one's like fishing. This is like fishing for a bite. You know, to see if we get filled faster than we think. There's actually a void here, so this is a very good target to actually have. This is a very good target. So this level and this level are important, and these are potential areas where price can fail and then roll back over to the downside. So I'm watching for that. If I'm putting a stop loss, it's got to be up here. It's got to be up here because that'll give room for these 2 levels to touch. And if it does spike above here, then we're looking back again up. All right, so we're looking at, again, another fast bullish move. And but based on this 15-minute chart right now, I think we could cool off a little, work on some of these levels here, and then potentially continue up. So we'll see what we get. All right, touch the first level. Let's see, we gotta put our second stop loss here. Oh my god, yeah, this is bullish as a mother. Look at that. Wow, that was, dude, if that doesn't tell you price is bullish, that was absolutely nice. If swiped the previous 15-minute low and just took off. So here we go into this 1-minute open. Actually, I forgot about that one that was there. That's funny. I was so focused on these 2, I forgot about this one that was still open. So all good. What moves? This market's moving so nice. Yes, I got stopped out, took a loss, but the market's moving good. So that means when my setup, like when my real nice setups come through, they're gonna pay very good because price is moving very smoothly. I got a lot of levels up here still. A lot of levels up here. All these levels up here are targets. All of these. So the market really could just be on a mission to get through all of these levels. So any of these short ideas now are starting to not make as much sense. All right, let's go back here. So we got an hourly chart, bullish candle. There's so many targets to the upside. I don't think I should be trying to short this anymore. Look at that. Got the next level right up here. Right there. Yeah, price is on a mission to take out all these levels. I gotta zoom out. I've been looking too close. Way too close. See, look at the hourly. Very nice. Very nice hourly move here. Yep, that 4-hour turned green. Next 4-hour target is up here. 434. We're at 299, so it's 134 points. So the upside still potential on the 4-hour chart. Potential. So I still think we attack these two levels.
Order filled.
Hourly, still got 19 minutes in the hourly. Yeah, this
Order filled. Order filled.
yeah, there's still so many upside levels to get through. Right here is another one. Yeah, I'm on the wrong side of this for sure. You guys liking the tunes? You guys liking the music? Let me know in the chat. Say hello. No one except for Brazil said what's up. Yeah, we're pushing into here. I don't know why I'm still trying to play these games here. I gotta give this, what's this? This is the hourly. It's a 30-minute one. 30 minutes, 16 minutes. This hourly candle is strong. So yeah, my intention was to do some stock reviews. So of course I get distracted by futures trading. So I want to get to these in a minute. I got to see how this setup plays out, of course. One thing I do want to mention here really quick is this candle, this 15-minute candle, broke the high and the low of the candle. So this means that we're gonna get a range expansion. So a range to the upside, a range to the downside. There is going to be a range expansion in price. So being that we have expanded already to the upside, a very nice upside move, which I'm not saying is over yet, but I think we could see, again, I may be completely wrong here, just like I was on the getting stopped out, but I think we could work on some of these levels down here in this range, and then potentially get another like crazy high move back to the upside again. So that's what I would like to see from a technical price perspective, is to get some of this price action below us to be retraded to, and to be retested to see the strength of it. So shit. I actually still like this down here, 245. I like this level here. Let me see if, just do your thing, bro. Right there. Yep. There's a void in price. This could stay open for longer. This could wait till later to fill, but there's a void down there. And I think it's likely to fill this void at some point today, maybe tomorrow, maybe in a couple days, but this has a good likelihood of coming back to this level. Could be setting up here for this trade.
Order filled.
Nope. Nope. I'm definitely playing way against the trend. Just like I said before, playing against the trend. So this is a pivotal moment here, honestly. Price could just shoot straight up. For sure this can keep going. I need to get out of the way of this thing. Yeah, this is very bullish. Okay, see, this is when if you notice, I took some more size, and I'm taking more size against the trend, which is not the right approach. If I'm gonna go against the trend, I need to take smaller contract size, like I was doing before. So I just admitted a flaw right now in the way that I'm approaching this market at this very moment. So gotta adjust that. This was literally a whole long trade I never saw, because we've just been attacking everything. Next target's up here. 5-minute open right here. Yeah, we've been wanting this for this whole time. Surprised it hasn't hit earlier, actually. Guys still out here? We got 5 viewers. What's your target? My target's right here. I have this target right here, this target right here, and this target right here. If we actually get some type of reversal structure on the shorter term time frame, but as we've been walking through all these upside targets, it would have been much easier for me to just follow those up than try to catch any little retracement trades. So that's my approach in the trading when I started noticing the bull momentum somewhere down here. That was my signal to just take small long trades, 1-2 contracts, just ride those targets, keep riding it up, adjust targets, re-enter if needed. So the market gave me plenty of opportunities to do that. I just was a bit stubborn, for sure. I can tell I was still being a little stubborn holding this right now. It's a little stubborn. So okay, so we took out the high of this 15-minute candle. If we're gonna get any meaningful reversal on the short time frames, it would have to be up here. Like it's got to be either at this level right here. Otherwise, we just keep opening up all these targets. So that's what I'm looking at right now. Guys, this is not financial advice. As a reminder, this is simply just me trading. My approach, there's a million ways to trade. There's a million ways to make money, lose money. You can do whatever you want with this market. So this is just my approach, and I'm not telling you this is how you have to trade. I'm not giving you any signals. If you're here just to copy trades or whatever, then you should probably rethink your approach overall, because I was someone that also was heavily focused on finding someone that I can copy. I was very focused on that when I first started trading. Actually, for the first several years, the first 3 years, I would say, I was focused on finding mentors overall, but also just really trying to find people that look like they knew what they were doing and copy their trades. So if that is your approach on YouTube overall, just be cautious, because you know, everyone trades differently. Everyone has a different style. You know, take what you like from everyone that you're seeing online, and make it your own. You know, make it fit your personality. Trading is a lot about personalities and how you handle life overall, and what your approach is to life. You know, are you more of a risky risk taker in life? Are you more conservative? These are all things that factor into your trading and the way that you approach the market. Because it's a very individual sport, essentially. So it's just you versus you versus the market, you versus the other participants in the market, etc. So this is a very solo game. So being in a community really helps. Hey, I'm on live. Come through. Let's see. So we're setting up actually very nicely for this trade. That's a nice 5-minute candle. This starts making me think about this level down here. If it's really gonna make that move and follow through. It may not follow through. That's the risk you take when you trade, right? You are trying to take as educated of a guess on what it's gonna do next as possible. That's your job. That is your job. Take the best educated guesses that you can over and over and over and over and over and over again. And rinse and repeat. And what you do there is you build a consistency, you build a track record for yourself, you build data that you can look at, you build confidence. That's really what this is all about, is getting the confidence under your belt by doing the right things. I don't like my risk to the upside here again. So if this trade doesn't work, then I'll probably just stop trying to trade for today. And then I'll go into these charts again, playing the potential triple top. Yeah, I mean, we have to take out this low. If this low breaks, then we have an easy target here and very likely here. This low has to break. So I'm just going to mark this on the chart in case it's hard to see. This low would have to break for this to be valid. There's risk that we pop up into this level right here, which is 299, which is previous 15-minute candle open. So we're working our way into that level right now. If we just rip through again, then I'm definitely getting smoked all over again. So I have to, like, you know, at this point I gotta put protective stops in. We look like we're gonna come into these levels as well. So that's my risk, and that's why I said I don't like this risk. So I think my trade discipline is slipping a little bit here. So if price gets back above here, I don't like it at all. It's got to stay below. So if we keep seeing this, I'm good. If this turns around again, then we're probably gonna smack these levels here, and I don't want that. So we need this to get rejected and stay below. Then we'll take out this low right here and work our way into this target, potentially this one. And this is my last target down here. So what I'm gonna do, actually, I'm gonna switch up and take most of my profit off if we get there. Leave one hanging down there. All right, this needs to hold. This level right here needs to hold. Like, we gotta stay below this 1 minute open. If we don't stay below this, then I'm risking getting stopped out again, because we got 1, 2, 3 levels. So I gotta put a stop up here. All right, if we hold, we're looking good. So let's please break these levels. That should open up these 2 targets. This level we have to stay below here, or else this trade is done. So stay below here, break these lows, and we have a clear shot into these 2. That's the scenario right now as we speak. The market is either, if not this, then this. It's basically how this works. Is you're always setting up, when you're trading, you're setting up a scenario where it's, if it does this, then it's likely to do this. It's always asking yourself those questions. What is it most likely to do? So I have to tighten this stop up. There's no way. I don't want to risk this gigantic pop again against me. If this gets through here again, we got another pop incoming. I'm hoping this holds and we just work our way down gently down the stream. What a nail biter right now it is, because this could absolutely be building support here to fire back up to the upside. 5 minute just closed. There's a 5 minute open up here that's untouched. This does have a pretty good shot at popping again above this level. We just tested it again right here. Above this, then I'm okay with completely getting out the trade, and I'm not trying any more shorts. Done. Wait, why did I only get out 3? Yeah, my trade discipline right now is not good. I'm going against a trend with way too many contracts.
Order filled.
Yeah, that's bad. Very bad discipline, guys. So this is a good example of when I'm not trading in the zone, because I'm letting myself, I'm seeing that market's bullish, but I keep testing the water of trying to catch the short, right? When clearly we can see that the market has already decided right now that it wants to be more bullish than not. So I keep pressing and trying to get some little retracements along the way, but the market has other plans, right? So market doesn't care what you do. We saw a 15-minute downtrend line above us that starts on the 29th Sunday. If I get stopped out, I'll look to take a short up there again. Cool. Yeah, thanks for the 15-minute trend line. Look at that reaction. So this is toppy to me. This is screaming that we need to pull back. So I'm gonna try this again with my targets. Try this again with my targets because that's the process. I'm gonna stick to this process here. Stick to the process.
Order filled.
I like the short a lot more now, so we'll see if this thing works. Risk again now is all the way up to here. Yeah, I'm trading like shit today, guys. I'm not trading on point because I'm leaving myself open to all these pops because I'm seeing that there's still some unopened levels there. So yes, we can reverse from here. This has a decent structure to potentially reverse. 5-minute got some upside, got a bit rejected. So this next 5-minute candle, to me, is going to be a more defining moment here for price again. So scenario is upside to here and here, downside under this low here, here, and here. So that's what I'm saying. These are the levels. This is the range that we're in right now. Next 5-minute candle just started. So I obviously want to see an aggressive move to the downside to confirm. And it's got to break these levels to start. Once you get under here, we should have a clear path to this first target and this target. Hey, Woodshed, thanks for joining, man. Thanks for joining the live. Appreciate you being here. Looks like we got 7 viewers. If you can, guys, just hit a like on here. Let me know you can hear me. Appreciate the support. I definitely don't feel like I'm trading at my peak right now. I'm leaving myself a little exposed. Especially right now, I'm leaving myself a little exposed to this upside. But I'm starting to like what I'm seeing a lot more for these downside targets. So that's where we're at. Let's rock out. It's the 1st of 2025, the first day. How was everyone's New Year's in here? You guys have a good New Year's? How'd you spend it? Partying, chilling. I was chilling. Did not do any partying really. Just played the drums with my cousin, and we rang in the New Year, playing some congas, and that was pretty cool. but I was home early, and it was nice to be home early and avoid the crazies, the New Year crazies, because you know New Year's got the craziest of crazies. Here we go. So we're going back up again. I'm getting chopped up. There's a level right there. This could be support again.
Order filled.
I gotta close. I just closed out. So I started the session, not on live, with whole fam has been sick. Damn. Hope you guys get better. Random and Williams watching football. Cool, man. Very cool. What who's playing right now? And what's your team? I'm pretty disconnected from football, not gonna lie. I'm not the guy that could talk shop with you on football anymore. I used to be a huge sports fanatic. More so younger. I was a huge sports fanatic, big collector of cards because of my grandfather, my mom. We just need 285 to break. Georgia. Okay, cool. So college. Sweet. 285. Where are we at with 285? Right here? Yeah, exactly. We need 285 to break. That's exactly right. Otherwise, we just keep making higher lows. And the if I had to make a prediction, quote unquote, on what we're gonna see in the coming month or so, I think we're gonna see a lot faster market. I think the market is showing already signs of accelerating in its volatility and its speed. I noticed the difference, probably like a week ago, right, when we saw the big drop, and we might be into more of a short the rip scenario, but still very early to tell. Game postponed until tomorrow. Oh, the mess in New Orleans. Oh shit, I did hear about that. Oh yeah, that was the someone ran over a crowd, if I'm not mistaken, in New Orleans. And then there was apparently a Cybertruck that exploded. So there was some type of explosives in a Cybertruck that just blew up somewhere. I'm not sure where exactly. But I think that's what you're talking about in New Orleans. I did see something like that. That's insane, man. People are trying to enjoy their New Year's, and you got some psychopaths just running through people with their vehicle. What kind of fucking sick people we got? We might be getting that 285 break. We might be getting that. This looks like it wants to do it. If it doesn't do it this time, then it's pretty annoying. Not gonna lie, but I think we have a good shot at breaking this here. This could be the break. Yeah, the 15-minute looks good. Still 13 minutes to go on the 15-minute. But we still haven't taken out these levels, dude. That's crazy. Flipping crazy. Yeah, absolutely nuts, these people, man. I like to avoid, like I said, the New Year's crazies. All things to do with these major holidays, when you know the most amount of crazies are going to be out there, man. That's why I was very happy with just staying home. Or staying local, not going out crazy type of stuff. Just don't have the patience for it. Confirmed. We're almost there. We're almost there. We're close to confirming this one. This 285 break. Very close. I like this action that we saw here in the 1 minute. Another wick up here. But this shit's gotta... There's still these untouched levels here and here, man. So this shit is not confirmed. Look at that. Not confirmed. Not confirmed at all yet. All right, we tested the 5 minute open, the previous 5 minute open. If it's gonna fail, it's gotta fail now. If it's gonna fail, it's gotta fail now. Technically speaking, it's not that I wanna, you know, it has to fail now for this to make any sense to stay in. So from a technical perspective, this opening candle, we gotta stay below. So I'm gonna just mark that out. All right, we gotta stay below there for this to even make any more sense anymore. Any more sense anymore? Is that even English? We're, another thing to keep in mind, we're just below 300 psychological. So, and the market was oversold like crazy. So these moves that we're getting up are very violent because this got shorted so hard and it went down so fast. See, look, this is not making sense anymore. Not making sense anymore. We just revisited this. Not making sense. All right, I'm definitely now over trading. Several losses in a row. But the key is that I've taken more risk. So I've been taking more risk against the trend, and it's not working. So this is not the peak trading that I was trading with on Friday or most days. So I gotta recognize that and respect what I'm doing here. I can't just be on here to trade, just to put on a show. So I gotta balance that fine line between not just putting on a trade because I'm here and taking the right trades. So I think that's gonna be something for me to work on. It's just keeping that right balance. So if we zoom out, I mean, look at all these targets up here. We haven't retraded to. So this thing has legs to the upside still. Overall, right? Over the next day, 2 days. But we do have some targets down below us still too, so it's one of those things that, you know. PD, what's up? Yeah, if it's not working, back it out. Yeah. Let's make it a new floor. Stop jinxing it. It's funny when you have I love having differing opinions when we're trading overall. It's good to have somebody else to check you and say, hey, are you looking at this the right way, or are you just, you know, are you just hoping? Right? There's trading and hoping. Right now we were hoping that this low would break, and it did not. All right, so yeah, I'm getting out of there, man. That's it. I can't be fighting that trend all day. I'm getting. That was poor performance, guys, for sure. I gotta own up to that poor performance, because I had all these 15-minute as targets, and I just kept trying these little retracement trades. It kept telling me no. over and over. So, and on top of that, I took a little more size than what I would normally trade. So now my P&L is reflecting that. So I had one trade on the day, first thing, like it was like 7. I wasn't even live. First trade of the day, bam, nailed it. Beautiful, easy, small risk, nice profit. Then I tried the long, got stopped out, got back in long, and I sold it at like the next level up, which wasn't very far away. And then from there, it just kept saying higher, 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 higher. There was nothing that said otherwise yet. So I gotta look at the hourly again because I've been really hyper focused on these small time frames. So look at the hour here. We're trading above the previous hour close, which could signify follow through to the upside. The next hourly target would be up here, 379. This could run pretty hard above that. Let's see, what level is that? Let me get my level right. 379. 379. It's up here. Wow, yeah, it's up here. That's 70 points. 70 point potential. Okay. Check it out. So we just retested these levels that were open. Once again, if we're gonna get a downside move after testing these, then I still got these targets down here that I'm looking at. But I'm not 100% on this at all because we've already gotten stopped out multiple times. And look at the hourly. We're holding 300 psychological level is something else to keep in mind. If we give up the 300 level, then once again we open up these levels to the downside. So I don't think this is going to hold for very much longer. If I'm using my experience and gut is telling me it's not going to hold for very much longer. This will be my last attempt at this one, guys. And then I'm actually going to probably cut the stream because now I think I'm a bit in that over trading mode. I'll be back in the morning for sure though. I'll be back at around 9:15, 9:30. Don't chase it, bro. I know. You're being the good angel on my shoulder. I know. I'm being a bad boy right now. I'm being a bad boy right now. Oh shit. Gotta love being a stubborn trader sometimes. Not love. You guys like the beats? You guys hear the music okay? Just some beats. Throw the beats in the chat in case you guys like it and you wanna hear it later. One hour high right here. 1350. What a chart we got going on. What a chart. After this big drop. What a chart. Look at this 4-hour. Big 4-hour candle. Volume imbalance in between these candles. That's going to come into play at some point. See this separation? If I leave you guys with anything that you can take back. this separation between the bodies is what ICT calls a volume imbalance. Now, I've tracked these over time, and when you see this separation, price is likely to revisit that again at some point. So that means that we could go up again for the next 4-hour candle, go all the way up to here, 434, and then the next one or whatever other candle later can come back into this range right here. So when you see these separations of candles like this, there's a high likelihood of revisiting that zone. So just keep that in your notebook. Keep that in the back of your head when you see that, because we are breaking the fuck out again, boys. We're going crazy. I'm being a fucking noob. Big old noob right now. Look at that. I've been calling along the whole fucking time and shorting. That's ridiculous. All right, we're gonna regroup here. We're gonna cut this live stream, and I'm going to. What time is it? 9th yet. I'm gonna start getting ready to get some sleep. I want to wake up tomorrow feeling more like weak trading. Yeah, just from looking at it, seems like you better leave what you have and then pull tomorrow or next day when it's up. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, we were trading against the whole fucking thing. I mean, there's just no other. That's what we're doing. So, guys, thank you for joining the stream here. We had a stellar start to this session. Took some really good risk to reward trades. Then I started to get a little bit loose. And the looseness made the PNL not a very good one on the day right now. So I'm going to regroup, come back tomorrow morning. Thanks again for joining, guys. Hope you all have a good night. Yeah, don't mind losing small. Absolutely, bro. That's literally the whole thing. If I was trading the way that I normally trade at just 1 to 2 contracts, my P&L would probably only be minus like 200, maybe 300. But I sized up like 3 or 4 times against the trend, and you just get smoked out. So good lessons on what not to do. Hope this was useful to you guys. Have a good night. Talk to you tomorrow. Peace.